Yo, welcome to a brand new movie review. Today's movie review is over Puppet Master 4. Obviously, I'm pretty sure all of you can see it. Uh, this video is a part of the full moon event that's going on the channel. If you want to watch any of the other movie reviews or the other videos that I made for it, definitely go and check that out. It has a playlist on the community tab, and yeah, if you want to check that out, definitely go and check that out. But yeah, let's jump right into the movie review with the plot of the movie. This movie features a protagonist that is trying to discover how to make true artificial intelligence, not just something you program and then it follows its programming perfectly. It's actual artificial intelligence that can actually learn and create and have creative ideas and stuff. And it's not going very well. He keeps on making robots that, can only follow their programming because that's what robots do. And he eventually gets his girlfriend and two other people, one douchebag and one psychic chick. They all come over, and he's pissed about the douchebag coming because, of course, he is. Why wouldn't he be? And it turns out that the dude that came was also working in the same project as the main character, so he starts talking about it, and then he gets one-upped by the main character, who actually just is the person that he's having to log the data for, and he didn't even know it was his science that was going on or anything. And then after that, they find the puppets. They figure out that the serum brings them to life. They think that's the key to their research, which, I mean, it technically is because it is bringing them to life, but it's like a whole magic thing and everything. And then the demon things from the very beginning that I forgot to mention, honestly. They were shown in the very beginning and killed two people. They can use their life energy to infuse themselves into regular puppets to attack people, basically. And once the puppets die, they actually die as well. Aliens or demons or whatever send themselves as the puppets into the real world to kill them, because Toulon, the main character, the main puppet master from the first and almost all the movies, basically, is the one that stole their magic to create the puppets and the serum and everything. So yeah, they are trying to get back their serum and their artifacts and everything because they want to have their own power and no one else to have it. So yeah, they just go on a rampage and try to kill them all. But the puppets actually kill all of them extremely easily. Yeah, that's basically the whole movie. And then at the end, Toulon's ghost comes back and is just like, "Oh, the serum must be protected. You are the new puppet master. See ya." And then, yeah, and then he disappears and leaves the puppets with him. So the main character of this movie does end up becoming the new puppet master. Yeah, this franchise went from a normal horror movie about possessed puppets killing people to this, and it is absolutely beautiful. This movie is actually really good with the special effects, the stop motion and everything that's in it. All the Puppet Masters movies are pretty good with that, but this one is really good. The demon, I think they're called the totems. Whenever I looked it up for another video that I'm going to do later in this event that's going on the channel, I think they're just called the totems, which is a pretty cool name for them, actually. And they look really cool. They have pretty clunky stop motion, but I mean, all of them look kind of clunky whenever they do the stop motion, but it looks pretty good enough for the fight scenes and everything. The best part is whenever Tunneler jams the drill on his head through one of their torsos and just decimates them. It's beautiful. The main demon dude is kind of just generic evil guy number one, and that's basically it. The villain is kind of boring. The overall story is really cool. If you like Puppet Master, this one definitely delves in more into the lore and everything, which is always nice to see in a Full Moon Features movie, or any movie that's long, any franchise that's long running or anything. Always cool to see more lore and stuff, and this one gives a ton of lore. It's actually really fun. This movie is really good and brings all of my favorite puppets back. The only puppet that is on this poster that isn't in the actual movie is Torch, which is one of my favorite puppets. I don't know why they put him on the poster since he's not in the actual movie, but we have all of my other favorites like Pinhead, Blade, Tunneler, and Six Shooter. They all make an appearance, and the Decapitron is a brand new appearance in this movie. I think this is the only movie he's in, actually. He might be in 5, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But I'm pretty sure he dies in that movie because I think he's only in like 1 or 2. And yeah, this movie is really simple to like explain and understand. So I mean, yeah, this movie is pretty good for what it is. A lot of awesome puppet action, and you get to see all of your favorite puppets come back. So I mean, it's pretty good. The main characters are kind of boring except for the main protagonist, and that's just because he's a weird nerd that creates robots. That's always at least a little bit fun for a main character. But yeah, this is a really good movie. Definitely not that good of a horror movie. We strayed very far from what the first Puppet Master movie was all the way to this. But this is still a good movie. I'd give this movie a solid 8 out of 10, I think. Yeah, 8 out of 10 is good for this movie. Yeah, tell me what you think about this movie, about the Puppet Master franchise in general. Tell me, I don't know, what you think of Full Moon Features movies in general, since that's what this event is all about. Definitely go and watch the other Full Moon event videos. This is shorter than the other reviews because I honestly didn't have that much to say about this one. This was just a solid film and like a pretty good Puppet Master film. The next movie we're going to go over is the first Puppet Master movie, and I'm actually pretty excited to watch that again and to get a review out for it. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, tell me what you think about all of the stuff that I mentioned already, and watch the other Full Moon event videos. See ya!